to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another real high. They're gonna be y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all in a productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 10K grind. I love you guys so much. Let's talk about it. I got a nice little video, little NFL. I want to talk about the NFL. The season starting next week. And I've been pausing doing this video. I was trying to wait till the season got closer, but now I want to talk about it. So, who has the chance of uncrowning the Super Bowl champ, Kansas City Chiefs? In my opinion, I think it's about 5 teams, 6 teams. They have the best chance, but it's not gonna be easy. I just gotta keep it a stack. It's not gonna be easy. I think these teams have great chances though. And as crazy as this sound, it's gonna be tough, because it seems like, Mahones just coaches through this regular season, get 10, 11 wins, and he gets in that playoff, and they're a whole different team. And a lot of teams don't have that gift to do that. So we really gotta give those guys credit, but those guys definitely got fast at the, in the receiver room. So that's very controversial, for me, but I think it's a team that can get them. I'll start with one of my first choice. It's an AFC team too. They're right there in my opinion. I still think they could get them. They're kind of young, and it might shock a few people, but they're young. But I think they can go out there and beat the Chiefs, and that's the Houston Texans. DeMeco Ryan has a great defense. He has a nice QB. He has receivers in Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell. They have it. If anybody can go out there and beat the Chiefs, especially who knows how a season plays out. If the Texans can somehow get home field advantage, I think they have a good chance of sliding and beating the Chiefs in a playoff game. I know it sounds crazy, but I think it can happen. I also, think, Mahomes would probably take them light because he probably think he'll roll over them, but I think they could go out there and be very tough. And a lot of people might think the Texans are pushovers, but they might be legit, in my opinion. I think they might be legit. Who else I got? I gotta put the 49ers in there because they're just the only team that's, physical enough to hang with the Mahomes, but it's basically, they need a lot of things to go right. I was talking with one of my coworkers, and he was telling me we need a lot because he's a 49ers fan. He needs a lot from the Chiefs to actually go in there and do it. And it's gonna have to be that defense coming up and make a play, because if they're basically relying on Brock Purdy to go out there and just beat Mahomes, it's gonna be tough. Real tough. That's just my honest opinion. I love Brock, but I don't think he just has the firepower to go out there and beat a Patrick Mahomes yet. That's just my honest opinion. And I do think he's a game manager. So that's my, that's why I do think he's gonna be in a real tough situation going in Mahomes. But I think that defense is so special, and they special every year. Who knows how they come out and play? And I think they could, because they wouldn't play if it would have to be the Super Bowl for them to, play. But that's probably, my other team. They have to be the Bills. I think the Bills have it still. I still think they can go out there and beat Mahomes. I just think Josh Allen is very dynamic. Now, if he can't get it this year, it's going to be tough, because it's only going to get harder for him to get that Super Bowl, because they're going to have to, they kind of broke the team up last year, You know, it's hard to keep all those guys on defense, but I still think they have a very solid defense. I just think he's very dynamic. And if he can beat, anybody can beat Patrick, it's him. I think he can beat Patrick. And it's another guy up in Cincinnati. I'll talk about him later. But, yeah, I think he can do it. And he's going to have to do it if he wants the Super Bowl. It's inevitable for those AFC quarterbacks. If you want a Super Bowl, it goes through Kansas City. And they have to realize that. I love them. I think they are great QBs, but they're not going to elevate till they beat Patrick Mahomes. I think the Ravens have a strong shot, you know, even though they lost last year. And I thought last year was the perfect situation for them to go get, you know, to beat Mahomes. You know, they had everything. They had the first round bye. They won one playoff, and that was in the AFC Championship, but they didn't get it done. Lamar got outplayed, and it seems like when the lights on bright, Lamar kind of plays small. And I do think he has the talent to beat Patrick Mahomes, but he just hasn't put it together yet. So that's just my honest opinion. I love Lamar, but I got to keep it a stat. He hasn't shown us that he can put it together and beat Mahomes. Now, last but not least, I don't know, do I want to add them? No, I wouldn't add them because they'll basically have to meet them in the Super Bowl. So I'm just going to add another AFC team. Last but not least, but Cincinnati Bengals, you know. Preferably, I like to call them the Bungles. I'm a big fan of the Bungles, you know, even though I'm a Cowboy fan. I love watching Joe. You know, Joe's very talented, you know. And this is the first year he's actually been through a whole training camp where he's not banged up or going through something. He's actually been healthy. So it's actually good, but I think they can do it. They showed they can beat Patrick Mahomes. Now, beating them in the playoffs where it really counts, you know, I think they can get it done because they've done it before. I got to give them credit. They've done it before. So, you know, if anybody has a strong chance of going the distance and beating Patrick Mahomes, it's Joe Burrow. You know, I hope their struggle, the only thing that the Bungles struggled with was O-line play. I thought that O-line was so I can't even see it on YouTube, but I thought they were so bad, you know, but I think they've been trying to fix their O-line so they can protect Joe. Because I'm just trying to see, like, how can you not try to protect your investment? You paying Joe all that money and you don't want to get guys to protect him. It's kind of insane. But, yeah, I think they can do it. They've shown they've done it before. And I don't think, you know, 15-3, I think Joe is one of those 3 losses in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. Joe made it to the Super Bowl, came up short against the Rams, but, you know, it happens. It happens. He went through the gauntlet in the AFC that year, so I got to give him credit. I don't think it's just going to be easy, but if Joe, Lamar, Josh Allen won a Super Bowl, they have to beat Patrick Mahomes. It's no other way unless they get lucky and one of the other 3 guys beat Patrick Mahomes and they don't even have to play him. That's what they're going to have to bank on. But if you being honest with yourself and you actually keeping it a stack, like you got to say, I got to beat Patrick Mahomes. We got to beat Patrick Mahomes if we want a chance at going to the Super Bowl. If you're an AFC QB, CJ Stroud, if you want to get a chance to dance in the Super Bowl, you got to go through Pat. It's not going to be easy. And as crazy as this sounds, you know, he's possibly going to keep a lot of QBs from getting the Super Bowl. And I think all those quarterbacks are very tough, but, you know, it's an echelon. It's Patrick Mahomes, then the other guy. That's just my honest opinion. You guys might not like it, but I love Josh. I love Joe. I love Lamar. But those guys are under here. Pat is up here. It's a gap, though. I feel like until they can, you know, somebody can actually formulate some playoff success against Patrick Mahomes, I can take them serious. And that's the only guy that hasn't formulated a small playoff, you know, successes, and that's Joe Burrow. other than that, it's hard to beat that guy. But let me know what you guys think. Who do you guys think can actually go in there and uncrown Patrick Mahomes in the AFC? I think it's tough. I threw one NFC team in there, you know. It's the 49ers, and I think the 49ers could get them one. You know, they could get them. But that'll have to happen in the Super Bowl. So that's a lot of inevitable. You know, that's a lot of a lot of variables in my opinion. Excuse me. So we don't even know if they can get there. But the AFC, if those guys want a chance at the Super Bowl, they gotta beat Patrick. And I want to know which guy you think can actually go out there and get it done, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on a road to 10K subs. I love you guys so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. I'm out.